But I never know how to start my streams, so I just make weird noises and I hit the button. Hi, hello, hi, 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 hi. Me? Bungaga. I don't remember what that was. I don't remember what that Final Fantasy thing was where he was like Ungaga. I have to pull Fluffy in for that one. But that just popped into my head, and that's what I felt like saying, because I remember he answered a phone, and then he said Ungaga, and I don't know what that means. I think it's a place. I think it's a place. Yesterday was hot. Today is hot. That's my meteorology report. 80 degrees at 8 in the morning. We love even numbers. And then at 9 in the morning, it'll be 90. And then at 10 in the morning, it'll be 100. And then 11 in the morning will be 110. And that's what it's going to feel like. Today is very attractive. What does that mean? 7:31? Oh, God. Hot. Oh. I'm dumb. This is why in VR chat I got a shirt that says verified himbo, and I just wear that, and I cannot overstate how much of one I am. I can't. Let's see. Work. We got 2 more work days. Today's payday. I already paid rent. I did that last night because I remembered, and I was like, "Okay, just pay it now." So I'm not gonna worry about it today. Ooh, wait. I forgot. I gotta make a thumbnail. Ooh, someone remind me tonight to make a thumbnail, or this afternoon. I need to make a thumbnail. Oh my gosh. I need to go through. Hold on, let me go through my YouTube studio. I need to make a thumbnail for something. Secretly Husky, why are you so mean to me? Why are you so mean to me? Hi, Schmob. Let's see. That's already uploaded. Black Myth Wukong. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I don't know if I'll upload that to YouTube. God of War Ragnarok's kind of long too. Oh, there's Control. I could do that. Ooh. Half-Life is already public. There's Control. Okay, there's Control. Brock the Investigator. I gotta make thumbnails for those. You have court today? Congratulations. This goes to Tsushima. Let's not go to that failure of a game. Warhammer 40k all side missions. Warhammer Space Marine. Love Warhammer. Okami. Far Cry probably won't go up. I need to make a thumbnail. Sonic Frontiers has thumbnails, that's what I thought. And I have not released my Sonic Frontiers Let's Play. And that is from over a year ago. Okay, so we can do Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, it looks like it might be that, because it already has a thumbnail. I don't have to do anything. That might be a thing I do. That might be a thing I do. Okay, so we gotta get ready for that for tomorrow. Okay. There we go. So I knew I had one that had thumbnails, so I couldn't remember which one it was, and I just scrolled back and it was Sonic Frontiers. I'm like, I could put that one up, and I should. I should put that one up. I should. And I will, as soon as I figure out if that's what I want to do. But, I don't think I really have much to talk about. Usually try and do a little talking while I wait for people to roll in. My life has been pretty much like just working and surviving until, like, you know, the weather cools down, and I don't know when that's going to happen. Hi, Ro. Hi, sweetie. Hello. Is August usually hot? It is. August is a summer month. I can't anymore. Hi, Finchy. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, hi. Oh, you waking up. Oh, y'all waking up and or staying up and or being like, I'm gonna watch Fuscus. I'm gonna watch him flop around and not know what to talk about for the first 10 minutes of the stream. You have any hot sauce? Yes, I do actually. I even have some. Even has some hot sauce actually right next to me. It's funny that you ask. My friend got me hot sauce. I don't know why she did, but she did. And it's mule sauce by Sticker Mule. I guess maybe she got hot sauce from Sticker Mule, and isn't I think Sticker Mule, isn't that like a place where people like make stickers? Let me check that out. And I guess they were doing some sort of thing and they mailed hot sauce to her. I don't know how good it is because I haven't had it yet. Ironically, have it right there next to me. I mean, isn't because she made stickers. Yeah, easy online. Yeah, so she ordered stickers. What the fuck? So she made stickers. There's like a bunch there. I guess she maybe used this, which is the Sticker Mule. And I guess maybe she ordered a certain amount and they got her hot sauce, because it's not advertising that here. It's just stickers, labels, magnets, buttons, packaging, apparel, and acrylics. So it's mule sauce from Sticker Mule. I have to ask her where she got it, but I guess she got it off of that, and it makes sense that it's like, oh, you ordered a whole lot, nerd. Oh my god, thank you for the stream streak. Thank you. But yeah, it's internet's favorite hot sauce, mule sauce, and it's by Sticker Mule. 5 fluid ounces, 148 milliliters. Internet's favorite hot sauce. What peppers are in it? Let's see if it says. The heat intensity is a 3 out of 5. At least that's what they're saying. Put your label on this hot sauce. Sticker Mule hot sauce. Oh. Amsterdam, New York. I don't think it's too spicy. It's saying red bell pepper is the main ingredient. So I'm assuming it's a red bell pepper. Distilled vinegar, onions, pure cane sugar, brown sugar, cane sugar molasses, red habanero pepper mash, red habanero peppers to salt, Jolokia pepper mash, Behut Jolokia peppers, Jolokia, Jolokia, yellow Scotch bonnet pepper mash, lemon juice from concentrate, garlic, ginger puree, and xanthan gum. Jolokia? Yeah. So red bell pepper, red habanero pepper, Jolokia pepper, yellow Scotch bonnet pepper, and that's what it says it's in here. That's a zesty sauce. Well, I haven't tried it yet. I have a whole bunch of hot sauces. I have a hot sauce from a cheesesteak shop. They were selling that. 15 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Play the game? Oh, you know what? That's what the ADD kids want. Right. Because whenever you're creating media, you have to have 5 medias going at once. So I need to leave my Spotify playing walking dog music, and then I need to open up a window that has the Nintendo Direct up, and then I need to play Lies of P while the Nintendo Direct is up. Is that Ghost Pepper? Oh, okay. Ghost Pepper Scotch Bonnet. Ooh. Okay. Sticker Mule hot sauce. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I don't know. What? I don't understand. What is this? So I guess she just went out and bought Sticker Mule sauce. OCS Spices. No, I'm good. I don't want to open it up because I have the other sauces we're going through. Okay, I have an idea. If my car gets paid off, which is $8,000, and I'll have it paid off at the beginning of the year, beginning of next year, if you give me $8,000, I will chug the hot sauce. That's what you do, right? You do like the... What is this? They gave me a free bottle of Mule hot sauce for free with my order. This hot sauce is amazing. Tastes better than Tapatio. It's not as hot. Delicious on my eggs and burrito. And that's probably it. She ordered stickers off Sticker Mule because she's been ordering stickers and stuff. And so they probably gave her a free bottle of the sauce. And then she's like, do you like hot sauce? And I'm like, yeah, I do. I use it. I don't use it often. And He barely hot sauce. I'm just saying that was what someone said in the review. They said that I just read a review. Like, it wasn't clear. I don't know. That's interesting. Speaking of interesting, let me pause the music, I think, and then turn on the game. I guess I'm assuming they gave it to her for free, and she doesn't really enjoy hot sauce so much. I do. I've got like a Steak Shop hot sauce that I like. It has like it's weird because it's like a Cheesesteak Shop branded hot sauce, and it's got like a little bit of a numbing flavor, where it numbs a little bit. Loading game. Where it has a little bit of a numbing situation, which I thought was interesting. I had a blended Carolina Reaper oof. I'm good on that one. Though I supposedly have a ghost pepper right here. But yeah, I have that. My favorite kind of like go-to, I bought Crystal, and I like Crystal. I bought Crystal Garlic thinking the garlic would make it better. It did not. I've eaten Reaper straight up. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that. But I am gonna continue Lies of P. Hot sauces. We may continue to talk about them, but I mean, I like Crystal hot sauce, and I didn't like Crystal garlic, and I bought the big container of Crystal garlic. I was like, the garlic actually doesn't add to it, and it's not helping. Like me, I don't really like, and I love garlic, and so I was a little pupset. It's a little pupset. All right. I need to check my equipment and remember things. Okay. So, the music here, by the way, is incredibly reminiscent of Dark Souls. First things first. Let me switch the grindstone to fire. I don't know what this next boss is. I highly doubt someone made a giant bird puppet. I highly doubt that. We have our carcass. I'm assuming it's a carcass. And we've talked to this guy. Let me check his hands. I wasn't paying attention to his hands. I want to double check. Is this him under disguise? He still has his pinky. And it still looks like he has all of his fingers pretty well intact. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? That still looks pretty normal on the other hand as well. Okay, so I don't think that's him. So that would be really slick of them to do. Okay, well, I've done his things. I've done all of his things. And I've told him about the one guy, and he told me the lore of them. And he's like, come back later, and I might have this open. So, I gotta remember that. We gave the glove to the one guy who looks like me. And he's like, this stupid fucking glove doesn't even fit. And the girl was daft. And that doesn't sound like someone... It doesn't sound like to me someone who would be heroic. And, like, this is the girl that you saved. And you would probably remember that you saved her, maybe. And then, like, you would probably also, like... not be so mean to her, like, you know, oh, she's doing her best, you know. I don't know. Yeah, you come back here later, I figured. I don't know when, but I would have stopped by here regularly and check. As far as I'm aware, I've done every side mission that I can think of. And I've done... Oh, talk to him? Okay. I will go back and talk with him, because I have not done that. He's at the entrance. Something that, what would it be? I can't think of anything, or maybe that'd be later, mark very fast travel. That's fine, I'll just double check since we're here now. Because like, even at the Hotel Krat, even there, like, they won't mark off there's new dialogue with, like, the Ergo lady.
You're a worthy hunter.
He has a talk, by the way, about the wanted poster.
What's this? A poster singing my praises? Oh dear, your practical jokes go too far. Oh, a wanted poster? Right, yeah. Let me explain. There is an unscrupulous reporter called Medoro, and he's the epitome of yellow journalism, and he only writes favorable articles if you bribe him. One time, I didn't give him a certain antique he wanted, and he slandered me, just like this. What has this world come to? Even noble explorers searching for true history get lambasted for all to see. Perhaps I should be pleased that this scrap of paper is powerless, as there's no authority to pay the reward. You can keep it as a souvenir.
Okay.
You're a worthy hunter.
So, Alidoro, right?
You're a worthy hunter.
Or who I know is Alidoro. Hired Jimmy in the Halloween movie instead of waiting in town to be killed and drove to Canada to stay hotel week. Damn. That was a great team. So, the person who calls himself Alidoro, which I'm doubting that he is Alidoro, because with his situation, there have been reports that he's a con man and that I can talk with him. There's new dialogue. This is probably the reporter. So, because he does look like a reporter. He got like the photo camera. So, I don't trust him necessarily because I feel like the girl, she mentioned, oh, he lost his finger, so I made this glove to fit his hand because he's missing his finger. And, oh, he doesn't have a photo camera, he has binoculars. And he's like, oh, well, he's missing a finger. I feel like she would remember that if he lost his finger while trying to save her as a young girl, that's something you don't forget. Right? This man saved you and during the process lost a bit of himself. And I feel like you would remember that. So we know the glove doesn't fit him because, or the current Alidoro that we understand, because he's not missing a finger. So if she is 100% correct in that she knows 100% the man in the German Shepherd mask was the one that saved her and it wasn't someone else. If we believe her 100%, then I do not believe the current Alidoro.
Life is short, and all I can do is keep plugging away.
About Mediro. This is answered in the DLC. Well, we'll get there.
You actually met Alidoro and asked him about the wanted poster. That's odd. Alidoro and Medoro are friends.
Alidoro and Medoro are friends.
When I was hurt, he took me to Medoro, who was one of the first on the scene. Medoro is quite the medic. He saved me when the workshop tower fell. There's gotta be a logical explanation. The Alidoro I admire would never talk about a friend like that.
Exactly. We have two separate people who don't know each other.
Maybe that wanted poster is real. You keep an eye on him if you see him again. In times like these, when truth and lies are blurred, the only thing to believe is your gut instinct about a person.
My gut.
I trust Alidoro. He wants to save people and seek out the truth. Anyhow, you gave me the first lead on Alidoro I've had in months.
Bro, he's like
Take
right
this in
down
return.
the road. Oh.
Consider it a gift suitable for times like these.
Always exhaust dialogue. Dim ergo chunk.
Life is short. All I can do is keep...
Step back. I don't like that that changed to step back. Okay, so... This may open a dialogue. That's why I'm heading back there now. I'm also going to pick up my gold coin fruit while I'm at it. Let me do that because it's maxed out while I'm thinking. So we have two separate people that have mentioned after I explained how the current Alidoro is reacting to them, right? I have two separate people who have not interacted with each other at all, and as far as I'm aware, have never met each other. We have the mechanic weapon crafter girl, and we have some sort of reporter, like, investigator guy. This guy will stay alive no matter what. I don't have to keep feeding him coins.
Stalker, please.
No matter how much he will beg. We have 4. I'll get 1 more and have like 5 to 6 on me at all times. Okay. So, the Aladoro was a guy who wanted to help protect people and save people. And that was what one guy is saying. The girl is saying, he saved me and lost his finger during the rescue. The current Aladoro called her an idiot.
Whatever choice you make.
Called the one girl an idiot and called her daft for making a glove that did not fit, and also berated his friend. Big Brand Leader, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. Also berated his friend that another guy, this reporter guy, said, why would he's friends with that guy. Like, when I was injured, Aladoro brought me to Medoro. And he's a really good, like, nurse or a really good doctor or whatever, right?
You're a worthy hunter.
No new dialogue. Okay, so dialogue is exhausted. So there's no new dialogue. Hi, Essa. Hello. So, dialogue is now exhausted between the two. I have no more dialogue with him. And I have no dialogue in the previous areas. Possibly at the world boss, that's what I'm thinking. But thank you for having me double check and go on the back and forth after I got the poster, because we did get some extra dialogue and it pushes the quest forward. So that did help us out. Hi, Pookie. So, the current Aladoro shat all over his friend,
Life is short.
which seems out of character, which is what Hugo said. And also, he shat on the girl that he supposedly rescued, who he lost a finger to save her life. And so, something's telling me that it's not the real Aladoro. And that's my gut, so I do not trust that character as of right now. The boss is literally right there. Okay. I do not trust that Aladoro one bit, currently. There are two separate people that have made some claims that he seems out of character. So either that is an actual con man who has replaced him, either via kidnapping, murder, or disappearing in some format. And he took his place to try and con people to get ergo or souls from these powerful boss guys, because they might have extreme power. So like there's something like that. Or it is Aladoro, but he is currently going crazy. Some of the hunters that we have seen, and Aladoro is a treasure hunter, the people wearing masks, we have two cases where both of them have gone mad, right? So you have like the one guy in the workshop, and then we had the owl guy, and both of them were like, oh, you're alive, you shouldn't be alive, trust me, everybody would be better off dead. And he tries to kill you, right? And the other guy believes wholly that you're like a puppet and all puppets must die. So they're both insane. Both of them have gone crazy, right? So either Aladoro is starting to go insane and he's like losing his mind and he's not acting the way that he's supposed to act, or he's been replaced by a genuine con man and he is taking the place of Aladoro to benefit from whatever Aladoro built up. All right. What the fuck? Oh, that's not a bird monster. I made the stream title Bird Up because I thought I was gonna fight a bird monster. They said something about a bird monster. That's not a bird. Okay. Well, stream title is incorrect. It's a flying spaghetti monster. All right. That's not green. Stay away from that. Burrow, okay. Bird up. I'm gonna pop up, so I have to dodge at the last second on that. I'm infected with decay. Or no, maybe I didn't get infected with decay. I'm not taking any damage. I have to be infected with decay. Yeah, my weapon's going. If I need to parry that, that's easy enough. Hi, Isa Husky. It's going pretty good. Decay again. I took too long. Try to get my shit back up. That's fine. That was a big ass delay on that. Bro. That's 100% not it. That was too easy. That's why I was trying to hold on to my fire. I don't know if this is the DLC. I'm fairly certain it isn't. Oh, I know this ain't it. Oh, okay, cool. He's gonna put on a puppet. What the fuck? Oh, I hate this. Oh. Do I swap the puppet shit now? Is it puppet or is it both? Oh, it's so how fun. Out the nose. It's like a crab. Gonna say Dark Souls 2 recently? Lovely. Okay, he's got an after effect. Oh, grabbed. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna bleed to death. Okay. Is he considered puppet in this phase? Is he considered puppet in the phase? He's considered puppet in that phase. Got it. Okay. Don't perish. Too late. Already did. So if we instead opt for something else, disruption, shock, and break. Weight limit doesn't matter. Advance can maybe matter. How you doing? Pretty good. I guess we just increase our stamina. Like, how about we just go a bit neutral with it? Instead of focusing on the damage and just have more HP on top of more HP. Give me a little, like, that's like an extra good chunk. So I won't do as much damage, but I won't be so focused on it. And, do I swap the grindstone to electric? Because the first phase should be pretty simple, and the second phase will get a little hard. And that's when I'm going to do my electric. If he's considered puppet during second phase. Or do I go a bit... Do I go crit and I instead go a bit more neutral with it? Do I go... Just getting coffee? I got through the first phase, figured some stuff out, and then the second phase I was like, okay, well I have like no healing, and he grabbed me. Let's do the crit. Let's see how that goes for me. Just more crit. So we're going more neutral with the build because he's gonna swap types mid-fight. So he goes from carcass to puppet, it seems. So let's just go neutral with it. You can't go wrong with more crit, and you can't go wrong with more HP. Almost. I'm always too early on that. This time I'll get the benefit from this. They don't need the recharge. Yeah, I know. I gotta remember this more often. Just gonna lunge a little bit for that. That delay is so unhealthy. 1 HP, second phase. We love that. Maybe electric is better there. I saw what crit did. It didn't feel like it did anything. Electric feels like it lasts longer. And if he's considered puppet, it might do a little bit more there. Let's go. Immediately do like some good big damage and then get completely railroaded. It's basically going to be a matter of he's putting the... What's the effect that he's putting on me? Is it decay, right? Decay is what he's putting on me. I believe he's putting decay on me, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember that type. I believe it's decay. Yeah, decay. Okay, so we got the decay resistance on. Racer weapon, yeah, that's what that's why I'm like, do I have my decay resistance on? Hi, Schmitzel. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I can put my. That's what it is. Like, let me just put the decay resistance on, so that because that's gonna help me at least a little bit. It'll give me some extra resistance to decay. Right.
Not pretty frog in any way whatsoever. You see it's right now. Yes, I know you're not figured out you've already been captured.
I don't like that you do that after, but I basically just do the first phase real good again. Now I'm hit with decay. Awesome. Oh, he missed. Okay, we're doing better. We're doing better. I have 3 heals instead of 1. Going electric. Oh, you know what? Let me still pop it. stun time super short. That was real short. Okay, we learned. I thought I had a little bit more time on the stun. No, please, God. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Parry better, obviously. Get through first phase to have more healing, so just do better in the first phase. I can't. I'm trying to think about. Right, take stuns immediately. At least in second phase, he's not stunned as long. Don't get hit with corruption, even though you have the corruption resistance. I don't need to charge, just take it. Dodge shot by being point blank. Get out of this corner, please. Oh, I popped too much healing there. Finding easy focuses to gun extra damage early on. CC is virtually non-existent other than high level. And anything other than high level. So damage isn't the issue. I feel like damage is fine. I don't feel like I'm struggling in the damage department. I feel like I just need to parry and dodge accordingly and get to second phase as per usual with more healing than I had previously. I'm getting the second phase with 3 healing, which is better than 1, but it's not enough. I need to perfect the first phase, avoid break at all costs, so I'm not concerned with keeping my weapon alive. And I need to use my Fable Art periodically in times where I know I'm safe, so I can keep generating it and build up stun meter. Stay in him on that, like, up his dick. Some bugs from damage you can mitigate. Yeah. We're not there yet. Yeah, I was taking some greed shots. Now we're going with 5. I'm gonna pop 1 immediately for heal. Nope, don't need to pop. I'm gonna have to pop 1 immediately. Okay, there's a right from the king. No reason to be in that. That's just a pain in the ass. Caught myself off. I have enough time to do that and then get the kill or the hit. Heavy attack back, get aggressive. Wait for an opportunity to Fable Art, which will be, I guess now, almost, not the greatest. Oh, I got hit by his arm. It's fine. Yeah, I blocked it instead of parrying. Do I go fire, pop it, and push first phase for more healing in second? Is survivability more important than second? I think so. I say we try that out instead. So let's swap to, because I'm not 100% sure. At first phase, I'm like 100% sure it's Carcass. So maybe we pop it toward the beginning, grapple in, get the high damage, slam down, push first phase into second, and have more healing. We do have an ad. I think I can get this attempted before the ad goes. Hopefully. Out of juice there. We're gonna end up getting an ad here. I should have watched that and then put the ad disabler on. Okay. The ad's gonna hit. I'm so sorry. I guess I'll just drag it out past 3 minutes. I can do that. That delay is so bad. That's fine. The ads are going, and the ads are starting, so we'll take a brief pause. I like the fire push first phase as quickly as possible, and going in a second. I feel like I did that better. Being more of a glass cannon, yeah, he's very, very squishy, very, very, very so. Going through, it seems to be pushing first phase as quickly as possible to get him a second with more healing. So you can kind of just, like, get your damage in. By getting your damage in, you can, Ooh, Entschuldigung. Getting your damage in first phase and going out of it with as much healing as possible seems to be the route to go. Seems to. Not 100% sure, but it feels definitely like, it feels definitely, by going in second phase with more healing, I feel more confident and better. And he moves around a lot in second phase, a lot in first phase as well. But I think he moves around a lot more in second, which is, causing issues there. I don't think there's anything. I mean, max stamina? Do you need more HP or do you need more stamina? Question. I'm getting a lot more because it's a +1 amulet. I ran out of stamina a couple of times, but it's not. I could just rank up my motivity or my strength. Doesn't, I mean, just more damage neutral. And that's only disruption, shock, and break. But that is not, if it was, I would pick up the fucking corruption version. So yeah, I think the more HP is better. Getting through first phase quickly, I think, is key. I think getting through first phase, I think, is, if I can push that faster by using fire, which I definitely can, I can get there with like 8 or 7 heals. That's significantly better. I could probably do a little bit better and go in with like 9 heals and then have to top off and have 8 after. And I think that could be very helpful. I think I want more healing in second phase than I want to push more damage. I think that's what I want. Again. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Man, that was just bad. I saw the opportunity to get the hit in, and I was like, oh, we're fine, but I keep forgetting that he does a hit after the big slam. He does like a quick slash. Keep forgetting about that one. It's all fine. We'll get there eventually. Though if it takes like another 30 minutes, I might just say fuck it, honestly. I don't like doing it because it doesn't feel rewarding. But slam down. I almost got it. Fine. This. Better.
I have enough to heal, but not enough to recharge. I don't no reason to be close to the crab on that. So recharge. Stay away. No reason outside of building up a shitload of parry, but try to be safer. I'm gonna hit that because I'm too far to the side. I need to stay directly center. Run away from the crab, no reason to deal with that. Hi, big crossbar. I jumped into that like an idiot. Get the free damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Please, God, don't be enough damage. Thank God for the HP charm. Thank God for the HP charm. Don't lose it. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Fuck me in my goddamn ass. Puppet devouring thing, golden ergo.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the last hero weapon is in my hands.
Eat that. Golden ergo. Unusual ergo acquired after defeating the green monster of swamp. This material, Vanini said, find a way to get to the Isle of Alchemists. You get on the dinner first. You haven't been watching my streams long, have you? It's famous for high value and power. Hold on, I need to... I'll leave the HP charm on for now until I know what I'm fighting. I'm gonna need you, like, let me take a breath real quick, brother. Damage survivability. Well, lots of people want to talk to me. Oh, fudge. We can't. We gotta pump up our activity to keep everything even. Just do that for now. And then we'll figure some stuff out eventually. That's terrible. I know, but it's making my brain feel really good.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel. Thank you for your hard work. Alidoro's best bait. Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt. Thank you for your hard... Let's go back to the hotel.
I'm assuming this is going to transfer to the next area. So we'll go talk with people. I haven't really decided, like, I could go the greatsword, but I just love this weapon so much. And the only thing I could think of is motivitying the fuck out of it and going strength. I cannot enter this area anymore. That's crossed off. Oh, not the entrance. I need... So let me talk with him and see if it's... Oh, I got the door open, by the way. And then I'll go take a peek poodle in before I go back to the hotel. We can always respec back at the hotel. It's never an issue. Once we figure out what I want to do, of course. Maybe I do the Great Sword and I pump up that Great Sword because I do like its moveset.
Life is short. All I can do is keep...
He does not have this open yet, so this will be later. Okay. As far as I'm aware, I've done every back quest thing. I do not recall any other quest things I have to do. Let's talk with everybody. Let's do a little chit-chatty with everyone. Don't keep things even. That's terrible. But I need the HP and I need the stamina. Eh. I need the HP and stam.
Whatever choice you make,
And I'm C-scaler.
I shall wait for you.
Doesn't have anything.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my
Hi, Green
partner?
Yoshi.
I got a distress signal from him. His last location was Krot Central Station. But my gear won't protect me from the petrification disease
I
there.
agree, Yoshi.
Can you find him for me? I'll make
Sure.
it worth your while. Thanks. My partner's name is Atkinson.
Atkinson.
I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look for him around Krot Central Station.
We cannot go to Krot Central Station
I think
currently.
he was trying to secure...
We cannot teleport to that currently.
You made the right choice. Lady Antonia is completely cured. She is so happy. I don't even know how to thank you. I know now what a glorious feeling it is to wish for the happiness of someone you care for. Perhaps it's presumptuous for a puppet to call that feeling love. I am happy enough just to protect her as best I can. Thank you for saving her and for guiding
You
me
feel
through
warm.
this emotion.
Crescent Moonstone. Okay, nice.
No matter what fate brings, serving her can to...
Nothing new to talk about. Okay, that's them. Let me head up here real quick. I don't think the other guy has anything to talk about. You have anything?
You don't remember much. Ask me about it.
Okay, you have nothing new. This music's so nice.
Stalker, please.
Nothing new. Alright, then we have the people over on the right and the people over on the left. Correct? Und linked. Did I do my German? I think I did. I don't remember if I did my little German lesson at the beginning this morning. Okay, so we gotta find a dude.
At the House of Annie.
You have nothing new.
I know my way around the world.
You have nothing new, but this weapon seems good. I can respec into strength, motivity crank my blade to strength, and focus more on strength, and that would remove dex from my equation, which is fine. But it would allow me to use the 7-coil spring with a motivity of B. And I might even be able to use a crank on that to make it a motivity of A. It's just the weight class is really going to drag me down. So I wouldn't use all of my dex points that I have into strength and do a full trade. I would put a lot more into that. Cranked its AD. Yeah. So the idea is I respec any point that I put into dex, I use on weight carrying capacity and strength to pump up my damage and my weight carry, so I can use this sword and still have some decent armor. And I would increase the damage by putting cranks on it, health, well, I can also use health as well. Or I could get good and parry everything. So that is, I can do that and go that direction. The question is, do I want to do that now?
No. Can it be?
That's the question.
It can. Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the
You change
purest
what you
form
want.
of
Okay, so
power
it does
we can
cost
use,
golden fruit, and we have a whole
it's
bunch.
nearly
Okay.
perfect. We could power a city
That's what I'm
block with
thinking.
this. You see,
I need to check how many cranks I have.
Transportation from me,
But I mean,
powered by
the
this.
weapon still stays the
I'm
same.
not
It's just going to
sure,
be
but maybe
strength
it's
scaling,
in
so it doesn't really
underground
matter.
base.
It would just make it
Just
better.
one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately
Don't rub it in.
after the
Ow.
launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's
Benignis.
underground lair.
Sells cranks. Oh, he sells them?
Sounds
Oh,
like
okay,
something
perfect. That's fine then.
Antonia might well
I can
have
use them
heard
up then. That's not too big
You'd
of a
better
deal.
ask her about it.
Can I crank a weapon multiple times? Lead acid battery. There's a lot, like 9. Oh, so you can only crank once. Gotcha. So I should crank this weapon if I do the strength thing, so I have a B scaling on strength, so it's better, and I can have it as a de facto go-to without having to respec again, and I can upgrade my for using another crank. Yeah, but they're not infinite, but there's a lot. Well, okay, I'll check how many I have. Lead acid battery made of golden ergo. This material that Venini said he needed to find a way to get alchemist. Special ergo powered by Venini giant submarine. To manufacture produce higher power through electric simulation of ergo. Okay. And we don't have a lot. We do not have a lot, and I'm going to need multiple, so I'm going to have to buy some. 9 to 12 in each game, which is fine. I guess, yeah. Okay. You don't need multiple? Right. You can only use one per weapon, and there's 2 weapons I want to use it on, so I just need the motivity. But this makes my brain feel really, really good right now, so I'll probably just buy 2 of them, so that way I can use the double motivity. And I believe motivity is strength, correct? Yes, and I want to go strength, so I want motivity cranks. And that makes my brain feel real good. And I need weight capacity if I want to use that big sword, that boss weapon. I'm going to need more carry capacity. Okay. Motivity at 35, rest in the HP, got it. 7 coil is light. Oh, is it light? I mean, I guess compared to other great swords. I mean, my current great sword is a weight of 14 rounded up. And that's a weight of 18. It's going up 5, basically. Yeah, so, I mean, it is light. You're not wrong. Like, Frozen Feast is 31. So for the Great Sword class, that makes sense. But I will have to pump that up so that I need to make sure I'm keeping my stuff straight. She's completely cured. Which means we have a cure for Carcassism. No, I have nothing in my secondary slot. I've had no reason to have a secondary weapon in this game. I see no purpose of having it outside of carrying the lightest dagger known to man. Having the lightest dagger known to man for the explicit purpose of like poking. So if I'm in a tight hallway, I swap that to poke. I do have, if it becomes an issue, and that's fine because we have an extra slot, we do have the Carrier's Amulet, which increases my weight limit. So I think if I, yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. We can replace, I could probably keep that and just put that here instead of life 2. We'll need upgrade capacity, but then I'm locked to having that ring on, and then it's like, oh, do I want more damage? 25 for a long time. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, let's finish talking and then we'll do the respec stuff.
Dear child, this is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness.
You think it's mandatory because it's a massive boost? Okay.
Some gentleman. Oh, to be young again. You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have
Plus,
to
we're
stress
already
it
worth
because
40
I
points to
feel
get back. Oh
overwhelmed,
my god.
But I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
How do I dance with her? I guess I kind of can hold her hand and walk around. I'm waiting for her to like die later on. Oh, I'm completely cured. I feel so much better. Wow, how come we have this guy who just pops out a cure for this shit? That flat scale's 99? Oh, okay. But I greet. And I feel warmth. I will have to go back to the puppet with the puppet that wants emotions. The red puppet in the one area in the swamp. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe armor is heavy. Yeah. I think we do that. I think we'll because we got the 4th ring slot. So that would just take the 4th one and I'll just work around it, I think. If I have a new emote for the red robot, the red puppet from the one area who's like, oh, teach me emotions. Like, if I have a new thing, will it tell me or do I need to just check him periodically?
I heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful.
He'll show up on the map? Okay, so whenever he pops up on the map, that means I have a new emotion that I can give him, basically.
Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel.
Because, like, there are some times where it's just like,
base of the alchemists.
oh, you can talk to this person even though you don't have their face, you don't have their icon.
Long ago.
There's a lot of DLC stuff too. Alright, as long as he pops up on the map whenever I because every time I get a new emote.
But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. But they're just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open. And the underground base is the only way.
The last boss unlocked? I haven't checked that yet. I've saved him for last. I'm doing all the other dialogue first.
Perhaps we can get that door open. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, don't you?
Okay.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping me.
Okay, so one lady wants to go back and find her friend. She wants me to figure out something I've already forgotten. Here's this dude who I don't trust currently.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed.
But this is why I want to hold off on the respec, because maybe...
And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner.
The 2 dragon sword is... A
great weapon calls for a...
There are 2 dragons inside me. And that's technique, which is a problem here. Okay, so I'm leaning on picking up all the weapons over amulets because the movesets are more interesting to me. But let's just take a peek. Gotcha. Fury attack dodge available. What the fuck does that mean? The sentries fear the ghostly movements of the green monster of the swamp. One of the sentries miraculously managed to put the monster's information in an amulet, but he disappeared. What the fuck does Fury attack dodge? How many attempts? I think it was like 5. I think I got it on the 5th one. What is Fury attack dodge? I've already been dodging Fury attacks. What? Alright, well, I kind of want this. You can't dodge. You can't iframe red attacks, but you can outrun them. Yes. Yeah, okay. That's... Okay, we got it. Do I go Dex? Let's pick up the 2 Dragon Sword. Lets you iframe them. That's interesting, but... I mean, just parry better, I guess. I already have a way to avoid it. Like, this is nice, but just parry them. If I'm gonna do that, unique properties, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Ooh, I'm still leaning on Greatsword, but if its light attack is used with directional input mid combo, I'm not gonna be able to figure that one out, brother. That's gonna hurt my brain. Okay, let's start basic here. So we have light attacks. Okay. Tap heavy. So heavy. Ooh. Go green, go fast, let's go. So heavy taps are like a get the fuck away from me and take hits. And if I combo it, I can go back in. Charge heavy. Am I anime? It's a counter. And I can release it. That's... Do I go Dex? Am I going Dex? I can make this S scaling. Except grabs. I'm imagining it's when that flashes. Pauses with it. So 7 coil? Okay. Right. Y, and LB. So what's LBY? Alright, I can just slash and then something. Back attack. Just launches me back. I mean, back heavy doesn't seem to matter, so back heavy. Yeah, it just gets me further back. There's an iframe dodge. Jesus Christ. Is there any move piece I'm missing? Dodge, stab, and then retaliate. I wanted to go strength, but this one, it's calling my name. And it would be a light weapon. Oh, running. That's just basic. That changes a little bit. Yeah, so it just changes heavy to be... I really like this. Because I can hold my heavy for an opportunity and parry. But then there's also like this. Which I mean like... Gotcha. Parry on the flash, yeah. I think I'm gonna go this. I think I should go out. I think I should go strength. I think I'll go strength and rock this. That's what I'm leaning on. Looks good on the shoulder. I still have a cool parry I can use. I can fucking Thundercat it. Be like Thundercat's toe. Bring that ass down. It's still pretty quick. I like the, what is it, the dodge? What is the run? What is the stab? 2 is BD. Yeah. I think I lean strength. Pure motivity, yeah. What is the... Wasn't there like a stab? Didn't this have like a stab attack? I forget how to do it. Stab is the dodge. There we go. Which I think is nice, because if I'm in a hallway, I can just... like that. If I back, no movement and attack. Yeah, but if I do this, if it will fucking let me. Like out of the way and that, right? It's a little finicky, but it's doable. So I can back out and get a hit in, or I could use that hard. I think this is the weapon. I think this is the weapon. So we're gonna go strength. So let me put the other one back on for the sake of my sanity. So I need motivity. Let me double check. I need motivity. So let me get, just because I like the 3s.
The House of
I'll buy these 2. Doesn't do a lot of stagger. That's fine. I'll use the ones in my inventory. I don't want to because it's gonna break my 3s, but it's gonna bother me. Okay.
I know my way around.
This we're gonna upgrade. Running a do. I think it's fast. Yeah. So we're gonna use the ones we have here to upgrade this. I'm assuming the damage is always gonna be more because it's scaling up to 5. So we're gonna do this. I've done the commitment. Maybe it doesn't go up to 5, but we're gonna... Okay, now I do not have a full Moonstone of the Covenant. That is maxed out. So that's maxed out there. Upgrading this, I see no problem doing that still. Because this is like a good... Once I make it strength scaling and go strength, this will be like a nice solid go-to. I know what I'm working with. So I'll rank this up one more time. Because we have a lot of those students. And I won't use that one. That's too much. So I'll hold off. So that's just like a good backup weapon. If I'm struggling on something, I can go towards something I'm more familiar with. Let's respec now. And also up to 9 or infinite. 10 ones aren't. Yeah, but I don't have them. Let's put on in order here. Carrier's Amulet with my that's never coming off, and then swap this out for Blue Guardianship to increase all my stats, and then life can go into, I mean, life is good, but I'll just reduce that, and I can swap that around for the kills, because this is fine, and I can, if I need more puppet damage or more of that, I can do that. For the damage, yeah. So like, weight's never coming off, stamina regen's never coming off. I don't have a human one yet. He's so cute!
Wriggle Moss is now
Wriggle Moss, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fussy Westy Cream. Might be Westy's hard like the rules. Blue Guardianship has no reason to come off. It's just increasing all my stats very well. And then Swordsmanship is something that I'm okay trading with 20%. Is it doing 20%? Because like, I usually have these on, but I have this one on because I don't know what my enemy type coming up is. Once I have my enemy type, then I will swap accordingly. You think it is? I think it is too. It does a lot. But like the idea is I'm okay. What's the name of it? What's the name of what? The Carcass Amulet and the Puppet Amulet are the only ones that I have here. I do not have a human one. For Carcass, it's like Carcass Hunter. Carcass Butcher's Amulet. Increases damage inflicted on carcasses. And then Puppet Destroyer Amulet. Let's go respec. And while I'm doing this, since I'm doing the respec and everything, and I've talked with everybody, I want to roll my 3-minute. Well, I was at Sword Show recently. Got a PS1 cheap price. Ooh. I want to run my 3-minute ad so we don't have to worry about an ad. And have I already told you how many chapters are in this game? No, you haven't. Anyway, I'm going to run my 3-minute ad while I go and respec everything. So while I'm doing that, you're not missing out on anything. I've already talked with everybody, so that way we won't get an ad in 30 minutes. That ad will be delayed. So I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Okay, bye. You're at 8 at 11? Okay, so this is a good time to do the scaling swaps. Inject booster. Oh, interesting. Are those temporary? Should I be using these? Amateur 10. That's still pretty good. What does inject booster do? They're temporary? Okay. I'm gonna say. Because it's like here and I'm like, I hate running back there for EM. Okay, reset level. Get all the ergo that I spent. Speeds up for... Oh, okay. It will only take 4 out of 20, I'm assuming, because I know I have a lot more than 4. I get all my ergo back. Alright. That's going up. This is going up. That's going up. That will go up. I'm going to leave these alone. Is there any reason to pump up Advance? Advance is doing my Legion stuff, which could be helpful. I'll hold off on that. What's the situation? What do you recommend here? Advance is not Legion. It's highlighting Legion right there, and when I rank it up, it's ranking up my Legion. Like, it's giving me... Yeah. And then the capacity does Legion and weight, which we will be doing. Yeah, you know, I can see it up there, but look at common abilities. HP, stamina, Legion, highlighted weight, and it's like pumping that up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is Elemental, this is Dex, and then we're going mainly Strength. But this might be good to leave at 10. It's minor, right? Yeah, this is a lot more. Okay, what do you recommend here? What are we recommending? We know we're gonna do Motivity, right? So we know that's gonna go up for sure. Capacity we know is gonna go up, right? But we have the amulet. If we leave the amulet on, like I have the amulet on, and with my light weapon, I get out of heavy right here. Yeah, capacity 20, so I'm thinking vigor 15 or 20. And then, yeah. We'll go back to 20 because that's where we were at. And then vitality it up. We'll do vitality 15 maybe? So I can get more into here. But we have the amulet. 35 is the cap. I'm not comfortable leaving this at this rank when I was at 20 and taking lots of damage. Yeah, the stuff like in Dark Souls, when you meet the weapon's minimum requirement for equipping it, that's what you go for. And then but there's no minimum requirement equipping stuff here. And because there's no minimum requirement for equipping, we then end up in a situation of we're focused more on the scaling of it all. So once you hit soft cap, you're getting less and less and less from it. So 35, we're getting the most, right? And we're getting how much damage here? I'm getting 1 point of damage per 1 point of motivity here in physical. Yeah, okay. I think we can do 30 in the motivity. And I think we just do the 20 here so that this is all matched, and the ring will allow me to equip the heavy armor. And then I really want to put them here, and it makes me feel good. And then put one in here, and that makes me feel good. Like, genuinely, it makes me feel real good to do that. It is also helping by increasing my resistances. If I'm good, I'm not good with stamina management. I'm kind of there, but I've noticed even with 20 stamina, it's been a pain. I know. I'm just looking at it. Even though with I'm getting all those resistances, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Hi, Helpowski. I think we'll just do the 3 in here, and then we'll hit 2, hit 35, and then I think this is okay. I think this is fine. No, it's not befitting, yeah. So I think we'll just leave it like this. Get 2 points in here, and then we have the weight amulet. SC is no cap, health is 30 or 40, stamina is around 20 and 30. Yeah, so we'll hit 35 here, and then vigor, vitality, and capacity will be left alone until I'm running into issues. But we have the ring equipped, so having the ring equipped means I can carry those heavier weapons. So I think that's what we do. So that's the situation. Now, I could equip this and I'm not heavy. Nope, never mind. Nope, too late. Only a few points of HP. I don't think it's the end of the world. Now I want to use those cranks to pump everything into strength. To some strength based. Yeah, just don't get hit. I mean, you're right. Like, leave vitality at 10, just don't get hit. How do I use cranks? How do I use cranks? Weapon mod vendor? Oh, girl.
I know my way around.
Altar handle? Okay, you can bring, okay. Oh, weapons. Upgrade your base power. It will always, you can always just set with a balance crank. Okay. So, I have that stuff there. It costs ergo. I'm gonna have to pop some more. That's fine. I want to push this to an AD because I have more strength, so we're gonna pump up motivity. It even shows my stats! Yes! I love this menu! Okay, so motivity. And now I cannot do it to that weapon anymore, and I will do that to this weapon as well. Let's see, honey. I'll do it to this weapon as well, just so I have a, hey, I'm used to this weapon, I know what this weapon does. If I'm struggling and I want to go back to a default, this will be a B scaling strength weapon. It will be the same as a CC, so nothing will change. So I'll use my other crank on that as well, for the sole purpose of just being like, okay, we're good. Okay, hi Zed. All right, we're good. Now we can progress. I've talked with everybody. We ran the ad. Let's head to the next area. Is he does not want to know. Determines the moveset, blade determines the damage speed. Yes. But I like what I've got going for me, right? I've used that weapon. I have my muscle memory for that weapon is set, and I'm comfortable with that weapon. And with the boss weapon I would like to try out, I cannot swap handles. So I have my 8 rank de facto. This works for me. It's going to be weight effect speed, yes. And then I have this weapon that we're going to try out that should hopefully be better since it's a boss weapon. Yes, but I cannot strip that away from boss weapons unless otherwise stated. It said boss weapons cannot be separated. Boss weapons are the way they are, and you cannot change them. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm fine upgrading that blade and changing that handle because I'm comfortable with that moveset. It is just something I can go back to if I find myself struggling with this weapon. That is why I pumped it since I... This bitch, it ain't doing fucking shit all fucking anything. We are fighting puppets. +3 the weapon, don't do anything. How's Wesky? I'm doing pretty good. This is like the most highest ranked boss weapon thing I can make it, and it's like nothing. So the heavy is there. And that's what's good. Right there. Backstep into a stab. It's equivalent to a +6 until I get the full moon charm. And yeah, these enemies are very tanky. My weapon's +8 and it was +7. So it is not as strong. Is there anything else? I could swap the fire thing out. I put the puppet damage here on. I need a full moon. I need a full moon. Yeah, those enemies are tanky for no reason. I agree. I didn't see any in there, and I didn't have any, and I've been pretty good at finding them. That's all right. Like, we'll go back when we go back. The guy behind the desk. I didn't notice any. Navanini's over. I did not notice any. Genuinely, I didn't notice him selling any, or I did and I said, okay, I'll hold off on buying those until I need them. Where are we? Yeah, that's a lot better. Put both of them on, why not? Why not just have both of them on? That's why I'm not a huge fan of like the damage type ones, because then I have to just keep swapping them. It's really annoying. Okay, we got some puppets. Okay, now we're fighting carcasses. Okay, now we're fighting puppets. It's a lot better on the bosses. So maybe I just leave the sharpening. Because if we're going to go back and forth, just leave the sharpened one on. And then I'll kind of keep that up for robots, because I think the damage is good. Because I'm one-shotting them without their charm on, so it's overkill for no reason. Okay. It's overkill for no reason. Enemies are going to spawn. I'm going to fall through a hole. Yep. I still have my decay resistance on. That's good. Get me on here. Woo. Decay is not the end of the world. And it's a little bit of damage. It's mainly fucking up that, but... When do I get the Human Hunter charm? I want the Human Hunter one. We are back in crap. Okay. You're back in crap. We got one of these. How much is damage without the amulet? Yeah, I don't need the amulet. That was a charged heavy. This is a tougher enemy, and I just one-shot it. Nice. Okay. Those enemies are ridiculous. We are at the beginning, but it's changed. There's a gentleman here I need to find, so we need to look around. Bloody letter. 2123. Train ticket to St. Marianne. The next is hard to tell because of the blood red stains. Okay. At the beginning. Just like Dark Souls 3 with the untended graves. Kinda, yeah. So I know we're back here. I couldn't teleport back once I got to a certain point. It would not let me teleport back. Yeah, no, that's good. That feels good. We're doing good. So there's a guy we have to find, and there's other stuff, and also...
An ergo amplification effect coming from Krat Central Station.
This is the most Resi Evil ever.
The alchemists are plotting something again.
There's a guy we have to find. There's also going to be a door. I was told there's going to be a door back in Krat Central, but that's when you go back later. That feels real good. He pops. Oh my god. Just like the Raccoon City incident. Hi, Stank. Hi, sweetie. Oh, right. Yeah. The moveset's a little weird of like the swipe like that, like where's Zweihandering it up. I'm so used to like the left, right. Okay. It's this shit again. I can hit it with my grapple. This has a ladder we can get back up. There's a drop down you always want to kind of do last. That's where we started, so that's useless. And then there's a doorway there. The drop down will take me here, which allows me to avoid this nightmare and come at it from a better angle. And I can kill the things and collect the things. I need more P organ before I drop down. What be... Oh. Okay. We have to drop down that. We have to go around. That's so nice. Need your magazine. Chain. To the left is the gas area. Nope. You're not doing that. Nope, you're not doing that either. I may have dicked myself over from that area, and that's okay. I'll find a way to come back to here. Oh my god, it's just like Resident Evil. Now we're in Resident Evil 0. There's a dude there, and it makes me uncomfortable. Oh, your little grapple babies. Okay, can we just for a second? Just for like 1 second, can we just take a break? There we go. Okay. Little cheap. They had an enemy like right here. They had an enemy in the corner, and they had a guy freak the fuck out on me. Upload. Remember, there's an area full of fog that I need to go through. Also, that area full of fog I need to go through. Okay, we have now reached hybridity. The corruption has gotten to the puppets. The stinky zone, that is the stank zone. I think this might open the doorway. Yes. And shortcut back so we can do that. So I can do that area, and I can run back and do the other area. A game where they make you go back to the very start, show you how things have changed. Yeah, it's pretty rare when they do that. And when they do, it's very nice. Okay, so let's check the drop down here. So what I should do... is that, give myself an area. No, this is... That's doing a lot for me right now. A quartz. Nice. We'll go back at some point. So we have Puppy Dog dressing up as the one guy. We have, who else? We got his mission to open up that door. I gotta go back to him later. We have the mission of finding a dude here. The main mission. Yeah, this blade is feeling good. It's doing a lot of stagger, which is nice. We got that one. Then there's another gas area over here. So I'll go and clear this out. I love you, puppet string. You're my favorite ear. I'm never gonna take you off. You're gonna be on all the time. Okay, so we got the secret there. Let me get the little secrets here. Okay, so that's done, that's done. Deal with your ass. Almost. And it's like the second hit does so much more damage. Like right there, I'm hooked in. This is. And the cleave, the more damage would be nice, but they're doing like a hybrid thing, so I don't know if they're puppet or if they're mutant. I don't know what if they're carcass or puppet. But this is the most Resident Evil bullshit I've ever seen, and I regret naming my stream title Bird Up. The heavy is good. It doesn't have the lunge like my other weapon. So I can't, like, if I get away, I can't lunge, but yeah, I think we're still doing pretty good. I mean, honestly, we do have the puppet string. Those usually guard secrets, so let's investigate this now. Be mindful that I am low on puppet oil. Give it a second, reset. Oh, there's a guy over there. He's fun. I wish this, like, went faster. Like, if he were, like, standing still and not in combat or something, it would just kind of roll off a little faster. I think that might be nice. Oh, you aggroed to me? Perfect. This works out for me beautifully. If you aggroed, I'll just wait for you to get out. This is some Halo shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? They do have things to cure it, but... I'm decayed, that's fine. I don't see anything there. I'm gonna sit this one out for a sec. That roll was off. Okay, back to normal. Honestly, getting hit with it just means I lose a health potion. But I think that's fine. I mean, we're going into like a mini boss situation here. But I think I'll be okay. I didn't see anything over there, so I'm not going to concern myself with it. Damn! You gonna be caked up like that? Hey, we've got a situation. Do I even light attack with this weapon? Murder Puppet's Amulet. I'm assuming that would be the +1. Increases. Oh! Alright, we got them all. Murderer Puppet's Amulet. Increases damage inflicted on humans. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet, blah, 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 blah. The joy of having killed a human lies dormant within the clockwork heart. I will kill anything that resembles a human. Don't want to put that ring on. Alright, we got each one. So if we encounter a boss... If we encounter a boss of any type, and at this rate, like, the weapons seem to... Like, I'm doing enough damage without... I'm doing enough damage without and that's where the stabs come in. This is where the stabs come in. Yup. It's got a great moveset. It's got a real good moveset for everything you need. We have each of the amulets. It's mainly going to be for bosses, it seems. It seems. Because... Done. And I'm in a tight hallway, so I don't have to worry about... Oh, wait, is this the chair I woke up from? Wait a minute, hold on. It is. I know exactly where I am. Again, anything? I do. I have perfected the greatest puppet. Now, that child again. That's probably a note from him. This is where we started, 100%. I recall, it's coming back to me now, but we did not have carcasses. So he made me probably during the crisis here, and then had to leave because the puppets are going to go kill him. Which means... Yeah, this is where we crafted our weapons, or it showed us how to craft weapons, right. And we popped out here. So now we're retreading. There's a ladder lit up. Yellow paint, guys! I don't like yellow paint in my video games. It makes me feel stupid. But it's okay, you can use all these light sources to tell you exactly where to fucking go. I'm not mad about that. I had to go back to that chair. There's an item over there, hold on. I interacted with it and it didn't have anything. There are items over here. I see them, so it looks like I'll have to loop. Oh. I'll have to get through over there somehow. And then I think... Yeah, this is walled off. Behind it? Okay, I'll double check. This is where we first entered the Grand Exhibition. We first entered here. That's walled off now. So we came through and... Yeah, let me go check behind the chair. It's getting hot in here. Do you ever, like, just want to blow up the sun? Do you ever just want to, like, blow up the sun and be like, end it all? Behind the chair. What's behind the chair? Nothing. Oh, wait.
We are... Yes, behind the train car where you woke up. Wait, what is this?
Could I have done this at any point and never did?
Workshop like this here, of all places. Good grief.
Well, this is Geppetto's. Oh, like, naturally, this is Geppetto who's trying to work on making me. So here, it's not Geppetto. Okay, interesting. Oh, no to, you couldn't do this at the beginning of the game? Well, we can upgrade stuff here. A letter from someone who has gone ahead. Dear Geppetto's puppet, who will come to this workshop train? You couldn't have done this before. Right, okay, so this is Geppetto. Dear Geppetto's puppet, who will come to this workshop train, I'm really thankful for you. If a workshop train hidden by Geppetto isn't that something? If not you, how would I have found this place? Unfortunately for Geppetto, I have the ability to read someone's memories. In the Malum district, I had a hunch. I thought they had followed you, Geppetto's puppet. They'd find the relic he stole, and with that hunch, I was right. The relic is returned to our sacred place. Now that the stage is set, the doors will open. I know all this is concerned. You'll learn everything. Thank you so much. You were a good guide. SM. Who is that? So he had a train cart that had a secret lab on it so that he could work on me during this crisis. The LADA brake cartridge. It's heavier, but way better. A made-to-order item, LDA. The puppet parts of the workshop changes design, ability, symbol, individual. Okay. I can put this on, though. Yeah, because I was using the shock one. I can put this on and be fine, and have more physical defense. This one would be stronger, but it's heavier, so I can't really do that right now. And then this is the same. Okay. Still haven't done anything with these. And we do need the corruption resistance, and I have the heaviest one on that one. Alright. So you had a secret lab behind where I was working, in the chair where I woke up, and so there's someone here that has been following me who signed an SM. Okay. There's an area to... There's the forward area, which you can't go to. It's walled off. There's an area there, which I have to memorize that is an area with an item. And they put yellow paint all over this for me, because that's what good game designers do. They put yellow paint everywhere for you. Because you will easily get lost, and maybe you wouldn't see the ladder, so they made the ladder highlighted with light, so that you may see it. This goes back to the beginning. So we can take a rest. Seems like a good idea. All right. I'm gonna fuck you up. All right. Did he respawn? No, he must have been a boss. There's down. What's this way? I want to see if there's like maybe a drop down. Can I break these? No, I cannot break them. Is there a drop down in this corner, or maybe like this wraps around? No, because this would bring me down to here, which I need to figure out how to get because there's an item over there. So we'll probably have to go down and see how that goes. So there's no drop downs, no nothing. How did you find me? Oh, you fell from above. You're gonna pop. And you don't have any items. Before I do that, because I know this lines up, it looks like I can go right through it. There's a backwards, there's a right, and there's a forward. Which is secret. I know there was a collapse, but why do they have to cut off communication? Please let us out. There is an enemy over here as well. These, oh my god, there's multiple. Oh, okay, they grapple like me. Stop! Stop it! Stop! Jesus Christ, stop! Stop! What are you doing? Jesus Christ. This takes the cake for the most annoying enemy type I have ever encountered. You are not allowed to grapple me like this. That was mean. That was incredibly mean. I know that's there. I'm just making sure no fucking grapple fucking dickhead enemies are gonna pop up. What do we got here? Something cool? Master Chief? Guess we got it's okay, just like a butcher's cleaver. I forgot how the Halo theme went. I haven't listened to it in a minute. Oh god. Okay. I feel like that's progression because this is hidden behind the staircase and goes to a train cart. Chief, what are you doing? Let's give the Covenant back their bomb. Ba 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 ba. Don't kill me.
I'm a human. Just a soldier.
Killing you might be a mercy.
Are you a stalker?
Atkinson!
Name's Atkinson. Krat militia. The suburbs are sealed off.
He's still fighting it.
Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. No idea who. Above my pay grade.
We found him.
If you meet someone named Bell in the city, tell her Atkinson died. A soldier.
My dearest Bell, I remember the day I met you at Fires Runs Her Life. That day, Krat Station performed Flying Birds Overhead. The glass that I was there waiting for you. When I saw a lady one step down those stairs, I knew it was you. Your effort hasn't laughed at me. Oh gosh. I see her. I'm a hopeless romantic, and this makes me so emotional. The reason I'm writing later, yes, I'm at the train station. It reminds me of you from that time. We were colleagues at first, then lovers, but I still can't let you go. The way you smiled and looked forward to the festivals, those beautiful nights of fireworks, I just can't let it go. So if we are to survive and make it out of here, I plan to visit you with this letter. Please stay safe and wait for me until then. Hi, Kevin. A hopeless romantic or a hopeless romantic? If someone wrote a letter to me saying, I was at the train station and I saw you and it made my heart sing, and from that moment I knew it was you, and like I just wanted nothing but to experience your joy and happiness. You understand that's how you like get in my pants, right? Like when you romanticize me like that, and then you like get to know me, and then like it's like really beautiful, and like oh my god. Now let's go talk with her and rank up.
Whatever choice you make.
Might as well spend it while we got it. Pump up that motivity, get it to 35. Alright, your husband, I need to lie to you. He didn't die a soldier. He's still alive. He's infected.
Good to see you. I was getting worried waiting this long. The situation here seems to be getting worse. Soldiers like me are blunt. So give it to me straight. Is my partner safe?
He became a monster. He was killed. Okay, so he became a monster. It's true. I have to lie. He was killed in action fighting a puppet.
This is Atkinson's handwriting on the letter.
And they put this sad song on.
When we came to Krat, I never thought it would end like this. Sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. But a life can be snuffed out at any moment. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. But it feels like something inside me has died.
I'm gonna cry. This game's gonna make me fucking cry.
Anyway, I appreciate knowing what happened. I mean it.
Why? A world I did not know when I was in the tower. The flower you gave me, the world you showed me made me happy. My memories are burning, leaving only questions of why behind. Where does love begin? Why? A song of aching, loving whispers.
Strange. It feels like a portion of my memory has been cut away from me. It hurts so much.
And who, who and where did you find the girl?
Still.
This girl?
Strange. It hurts so much.
We gotta put this bitch on. Who's ready to cry for the next 3 minutes? Means I'm supposed to P organ. I'm about to do the P. Where do you find Belle? The puppet showcase. She was in the puppet showcase. Where they had like it was like the Google tech company, like, here's all the puppets we're working on, like that area. She was there. She was up on like a balcony. The organ time. Hey, about your workshop.
So, you found the workshop train. And the letter.
And never found her? Damn.
Sent that letter.
You gotta like scrape the walls, Simon. Brother.
He has always been after my inventions. P organs are the best at bringing out Ergo's power, and he's obsessed. Don't pay that snake's lies any mind. Trust me and save.
You are my creator, and I must disobey you at all costs.
You don't remember much. Ask me about it.
Okay, you don't have any new dialogue. You have a P organ, might as well we're listening to the song, getting this song done. So now, what are we doing? Rhinestone uses are giving me a huge boner. That's doing something for me. Because I'd have 2, I assume, instead of 1. Which I could see being very, very, very helpful. But I only ever so far have really needed 1. Either using in the first phase of a boss or the second phase of a boss. It hasn't really been an issue of like, yes, it would be nice if I could first phase, you know, fire and burn the last boss, and then second phase I'm firing again because that's all I have, and I can burn again and I get those for free. That's definitely helpful, but Fable can always be good. I didn't do the first one. But I'm leaning more on Perfect Guard. Causes stiffness. Breaks the enemy's stance when a Perfect Guard is successful. I think this is what I should do. So I'm going to do it. Enhance weapon attack when it's discharged. Lowers natural recovery upon weapon attack. Recovers the amount of... Okay, so that's... Lowers natural recovery. Reduces the amount of HP... Duration, condensed Legion Arm, enhances enhances Legion Arm attack when it's more. Okay. Ambush dagger. Am I ambushing a whole lot? Is it worth it? I don't like that. I don't want to do specific to that. When discharged. Enhanced fatal attack. I have now finished that song. I think we do the staggered duration. I think I do that. Because there's been some cases where it's been really tight, and I could use that to recharge weapons and stuff. I think that's solid to do, so we'll do that one. And then we can go towards other things, because we have 2 more slots. Inevitably, we will go toward other things. Hi, Kevin. All right, so we finished the song, so we're good there. That song is complete, and we activated P organ, and we completed that mission. What I want to do is immediately head back to him. There's a... Ooh, you know what? While we're here. I want to head back to him to see if he's full monster. Hi, Sleepy. I want to see if he's going full monster, if I can kill him and give him a modicum of peace. Of, like, you know, because who knows how that virus works. You could very well be, like, trapped in your own body and conscious. Or you could be basically dead. But I think in this case, killing him might be an act of mercy. Liza PP, that's true. And he's not too far off from everything, so we'll do a little peeky poodle while we're there. Alright, listen to the song she gave me. So that got me more warmth. Completed his thing, so we found her guy. So all that's left in the back of my mind is the dog with the glasses. You progressed a bunch this last time. That's true. It's been a minute, hasn't it? And I got a big sword. Ooh. Ooh. Who needs jumping attacks when the charge heavy is basically a jumping attack? Let's go see if he's dead or if he's become a full monster and lost his sanity. He's gone. I will encounter him later. So this is the puppet that he was fighting, maybe? Or this was a masked person. But he is gone. He left the vicinity. Good to know. Okay. Progression time. His mission is complete. We will probably encounter him as a mini-boss later. We got the secret over there. It was a butcher knife. And I'm not going back there to double check because those enemies were a bitch. There's a way to the right and a way forward. I saw that coming a mile away. Fuck you. Got to the DLC final boss. Requires inhuman timing. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. So there's a right, which I'm going to take a stab and say that's path forward because it goes back to the central station. Ooh. I'm noticing like the heavy is like significantly better, which might make sense. Maybe like greatswords heavy attacks do more. This pulls my ass up here. I figured as much. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that area's done. That area's done. Continue forward. Is that the black cat? Oh! I do not like those sounds. Who is that? That is an enemy.
You lost, little lamb. Hand over all you got.
Weasel Robber. This is where the Human Slayer will probably come in handy. Yeah, like that, the dodge in that is like really good.
In a city where everything is upside down, the strong rule, not the wise.
Come on, oh, come on. Fuck you.
Welcome to the city of the future, and the future is death.
I'm noticing I'm staggering a lot more with just my lights. You are annoying.
the needy.
There we go. Gotcha, bitch.
I don't want to die.
Robber Weasel, Robber
Wanted
Hunting.
a full belly. That's not so wrong.
Yeah, but... Oh, well, he vanished. Yeah, but that was a pain in the ass to do. He's a bitch, and he died like a bitch, too. Robber Weasel Mask. It may look ridiculous and unimpressive, but its ability to instill fear in the dark is unmatched. Robber believes she could escape the city once the next empty house was ransacked. Never imagined that this would be her last excursion. Well, Razu, it may look shabby, but it's nothing better for nothing is better for robbing. Countless aristocrats have died. Countless have lost their owners. With its many houses, Krat became a perfect place for robbers, petty thieves to play their trade. Okay. She's dealt with. Blew all my healing and my special grindstone. Fuck you. Okay, there's that. Guys, I can't get over this. I can't get over this, guys. Hold on, I go... Guys. I hate that logic so much. But again, it makes me feel like I'm in Resident Evil. What are you do- Oh! What are you? You're sticking your head in the ground and poking it up. Got it. Can I? No, I can't walk across that. Okay. We came out of here, correct? No, we did not. We came up the stairs. Yeah, that strength is good. Strength is like, I'm just gonna stagger the shit out of you. Dex might be a little bit more flary, but it's like you're just never gonna hit me because I'm gonna poke you. And then, oh, we're up here. I want to poke you, and then I'm gonna... Oh yeah, we're strength. We're strength build. Like, just... I got the first hit. I got a shitload of stamina. It's over, brother. Alright. I'm glowing. I want a butterfly, and it's gonna be next to a monster. Ooh. Stabilize alchemical booster. So now we're up on the upper floor of the previous area. And we're gonna rope around eventually back to where we were. How dare you blue ball me with that? Puppets could not be infected by this disease. But since we learned that puppets with Ergo are human souls, maybe it can affect that. We have two ways to go. We have the Bloodstain way, or we have the not Bloodstain way. We were here before, right? Yes. Yes, we were. I remember this. I remember this area. They added a new item. Okay. I remember this vividly. Very Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, it does kind of give that vibe, doesn't it? Now we're here on the other end. With Ergo, yeah. And a new dialogue. So, we have this way. This is where the weasel was. We have this, which is sealed off, but that's where we started. Literally, multiple times. But the only way forward is the way we used to walk. This is really cool. Because it's the first area. And then, like, the puppets are like, well, that's clearly progression. Is this the door? Yes. Okay. Alright, so, good to know. We know it's right next there. Real easy to get. We just need to find a telephone, and I believe that's the second to last. And then we will know the answer for the telephone, and then we will use it, and then we'll go in there, and then we just need one more. Oh, boy. Maybe the king is dead. The guy there. With the king dead, and them sad that the king died, would that have an effect and allow the infection to hit them? That's a dog. God, I'm going to jizz everywhere. I'm just womboed. Like, he didn't even get a single hit on me. He was just womboed. Statue fell. Has an item on it. Like, he had no shot. It's just, oh my God. Let's just do a full circle sweep. Make sure I collect all the items. Like, because of the stamina that I have, which is why I really want to hold it, I could keep... You are... Disruption. We got some ghoulies. Okay, yo, we don't... Oh, what the fuck is making that noise? Okay, that area is walled off. That gate's now open. Let's finish circling this area and gathering up all the items. Cool, this is getting real fucking good. And yeah, I wouldn't even know, what would these enemy types be? I guess it's considered carcass? I would assume they are considered carcasses. Assumedly. So I would use the carcass butcher ring. But I am not sure on that 100%. I think I've picked up all the items in this area. We probably already read this. Welcome to the city of Krat. Yeah, it's not going so well, is it? There's a mini boss there. Oh. He retaliates. Keep that in mind. Special resistance. They can retaliate with their neck tentacles if I get a stun. That in mind. Good mind. Mjolnir? Large blunt thunder strike, absolute defense. Motivity B. I can make that an A scaler. Alright, so we have one way to go. That's been walled off, which I think is the other way. And this is now open. Or has been open. I think this might have been a shortcut from earlier. We have the Hymns of the Damned. Not a fan of that one. He's a little resistant to that. They kind of need the heavies. Doggy? No! I will protect you, doggy. Ooh. You are Fist Man. Okay, I think I remember this enemy, and you are a problem. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? Thundercats. Good trades, good trades. A Legion plug. Again, I haven't really crafted many arms. It is doable. Where were you trying to go? Okay, you're trying to go there. Interesting. Is that the Red Lobster Inn? That went through the wall. Interesting. Got a half moonstone. Got the item here. Okay. Can't really go up that way. They've walled it off. Nope. Where are we? Also, why are you beating on that? How'd you not get in, brother? Are you too big? Too big? Alright, we're like blowing through this area. This weapon is nice. I definitely need to get more stones for it. Ah, it's you. Before I talk with you and buy whatever you have for me. Fairy tale of three brothers of the workshop tower. First part is torn off. Thus there lived in Krat a technician who made the friendly three puppet brothers, an alchemist who breathed life to the puppets, and a stalker who rectified the puppets gone wrong. The three brothers built the Krasin workshop tower and made phenomenal puppets. The puppets seemed as if they were alive. The good ones helped a lot of people Krat and worked hard and danced and sang songs. People were extremely glad and everyone was very happy. And they said, it's all thanks to the three brothers, the three good brothers that lived happily ever after. Oopsie. Don't know if that was the case, brother. What do you got? What are you buying?
I don't suppose you'd like to buy anything.
What are you buying?
Sorry. I've been on my own so long, my sales pitch is a little rusty. Hard to engage in trade when you're fleeing from monsters. Even if the abnormal has become normal, the living must live. Buy something, and you'll help both of us.
What do you got for me? It's a consumable grindstone, a Legion caliber. You have a military shovel blade. What are... These are mine. We gotta buy these. So we have the upgrade, we have that, so we have to spend some. Definitely want these. And then we want the shovel. And then while I'm here, I need 4K. Love that, because I can rank up stuff. These are all consumables to a thing. this is going to make the gold latrine go more. That's consumable. All these consumable. We bought the military shovel, and we have the Lada capacity stuff. That seems important to buy.
Just when you think things are getting better, eh? The other day, someone killed the King of Puppets in Rosa Isabel Street. Since the king caused the puppet frenzy, I thought we were saved. Turns out that without the puppets, the monster population grew.
Yeah.
Sometimes the light at the end of the tunnel is the front of an oncoming train. I guess it's just Prot's time to meet
Everything in my body is wet.
Just when you think things the king sometime.
Dialogue exhausted, and we got all this stuff. We've got a shovel. You can't go wrong with the military shovel. And we've got these, which will make me slightly heavy, even with the ring. Electroshock, overheat, and decay. So these are just, so we have, it looks to be like baby versions, and we have medium versions, and we have big boy versions. And I cannot put the big boy version on unless I decrease my weight by dropping this frame down. That's, I don't think, worth it, because I'm going down 5 points. Will I gain 5 points back? No, I will gain 1, but I will gain the availability of resistance stacking on a higher level, and that might help. But we'll hold on to that. We'll keep everything the way it is. And if something's fighting at me with a shitload of fire and that's it, and not physical, then I can make that lighter to make that heavier. Oh! Guys, we have a problem. And Hotel Kratz right nearby. Our safe haven. Okay. Nothing over there. We have a problem.
Whoa. This used to be the workshop's transportation base, close to Kratz Central Station. Maybe that's why the puppets were so hell-bent on attacking the place during the frenzy. But I didn't see it myself. I didn't know the scale of it all. So let's add that earthquake to our list of strange and bizarre happenings in Kratz. Keep moving.
Love letter to Gideon. To my beloved Gideon, the world is dying. I hear news of epidemics a dozen times a day. If, on top of this, I'm not able to see you, I may suffocate and die. I'll wait for you at the sign tonight. Usual, don't be late, my love. Do I have anything for disruption resistance? I believe I do. Yes, I already have it equipped. I have the Arch Disruption cartridge, which can enhance my resistance to disruption. So that is doing my disruption resistance. So now disruption is a problem, which I'm going to need as much of that as I can. Wait below the sign? I guess here. Grappling enemies has never been... Ooh, the damage. Grappling enemies has never been... This is like... I don't know how the other ones will go. But I can assure you, being able to grapple enemies, and you can pull them to you, pull you to them, do an uppercut if you pull you to them. It has never been so important when you have a lot of things that are put positionally out of your favor, and you can throw them in your favor by doing so. And you have these crystals being formed, causing disruption, which is madness from Bloodborne, meaning if you get full disruption, you basically die. So, like, it's never been more important to, like, have that, like, I can get to where I need to go. Theoretically, I could grapple myself to that dude right now instead of walking the long way. But, like, oh, you've got a guy, like... You've got a guy, like, next to a disruption statue. Well, I can pull that guy away from the disruption statue, so it's no longer an issue. Good trades. Good trades. And that's why I'm like, as soon as I got this grapple, I said it's never fucking coming off, dude. Like, how does one? I zero clue how I get there unless it's a jump, which I'm a little nervous in doing. I can get some good distance, but it's not connected very well there. Yeah, I don't think I can make this jump. What's back this way? It looks like there's a pathway there, so that's probably just a loop around, not a jump. Okay, which is probably through that door. So it seemed like the puzzle in my head is like, this is some sort of progression, and then this will be the secret, looping around to the left. Getting through a bunch of those guys are gonna be a pain. I know where this is, I think. It even feels different. No, I don't know where this is. I thought it was something else. I thought that was the lady where we... Oh, maybe it was. Is it? There was a puppet that someone was in love with at the end of a staircase. I think I got that mixed up, though. So, like this, for instance. I pull him to me. I eliminate him immediately. I'm not standing next to the disruption statues, building that up. I pull him away from that one. So I can balance that very well. Because I can control the map. And that's why this grapple hook is so good. That's why it's imperative that you have that. And I think the other ones might be fun, but honestly, this upgraded is fun. And it's so useful because you're playing a melee game. You're not a gun. You're not a shooter. Like, you are melee. Like, you have to get in their face, right? And it's Bloodborne-ian. When you take a hit, you want to get in their face. So having the grapple to him just is so good. You get hit, you get knocked back, he dashes away, you grapple onto him, you do the heavy grapple, it brings you to him, and you do an uppercut slam, get all your HP back. It's so useful. Rebel City?
Imprisoned for
we got like 15 minutes, you'll get like half it.
years.
I'm here, buddy, I see. You do that. Boop. You would like the Rebel. Everything's wet and sticky for me right now. Even, I don't like touching my mouse. Ours doesn't scale too well with motivity, but you don't need motivity, right? Big damage per second, that's true. This is insane motivity, that's true. There are reasons to use the other one. I like the grapple. Yes, it's not doing damage. That's not the reason why I have it. The reason why I have it is not necessarily to... It's not necessarily to do a lot of damage with it on its own. Yes, is that a nice benefit? Of course. The idea is I can position enemies in a way that benefits me even better. And in boss fights, I can close the gap and the distance. It does stun. I'm knocking them down. Good trades, good trades, good trades. Good trades. You like the insta-kill? Insta-kill on bosses? Maybe. I'm not a fan of mines. Ooh, or grenades. Each explosion forces a stagger. Interesting. So maybe mini bosses it might be nice for. That's alright. I'm cool being Scorpion. I have no problem being Scorpion and then trying out the gun later. Because if I get a gun, then it turns me into Bloodborne. If the gun can parry, in a sense, I can range parry with it, we're Bloodborning. Goodbye. Call me Roadhog, bitch. Call me fucking Roadhog. I'm looking around every goddamn fucking corner. Like, I know what's about to happen. Alright, so that opens up the shortcut there, so we don't have to do that. Is there anything up this way? No. There's a way that way, there's a way this way. This, to me, feels like it would be the most progression because the shortcut is right here, so I would assume. Sonic to death, interesting. There's also another way here, I think? Or was that just made up in my mind? That was made up in my mind. Okay. This is not a path. This is just like a little window. Okay, so there's only one way to go. We are light on time.
Jonathan Lyon Prince is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky. Sorry, I'll make the rules. All right, let's get to the next bonfire. We'll probably have to call it there. Ooh, this house makes me want to throw up. Ooh. Sniff, sniff, hi. When the crystal appear from the ground, it's a sign of the end of days. It is the end. We are all going to die. Everyone's going to die. DLC weapons. Ooh, I'll have to keep that in mind. Secrets back here. Oh, you didn't put a secret there? Come on. This house makes me want to throw up. Don't like it. Make me uncomfy. There's something going on over there I'd like to investigate. Here.
You are not prepared.
You are prepared. Damn, this guy got some big ass biceps. What are we doing with this? There you go. Special purification ampoule. Ampoule. This overlooks back there and can shortcut there if you wanted to, I guess. I thought that was an item, it's just that. The puppets are getting infected when ooh. Okay, you're getting this. You're getting this. You're getting... I'm getting killed. Okay, that's what's happening. Yeah, that's a rough enemy. Oh, that's a rough enemy. So we'll save that for that. We also have the shortcut, so, I mean, it's really not the end of the world. Why do you hate me? Why? Ah! Not too bad. Bobs? No! There we go, much better. Extra, oh my god. Greeny Stompers, illegal. That can't go on unless I take something else off, but I might. Can I drop 3 pounds? I drop 3 pounds. Yeah, I can. I can just go to the weaker version of the K resistance. Oh my gosh. I need more. I need... fuck HP. I need more of that. I need more capacity. I have the ring on. It's not enough. The ring on is not enough, and I need it. I need more. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, perfect. We have an ad that wants to come up, and we're at a bonfire. This could not have been timed any better. Beautiful. Let's take a little bit of a peek of the next area. I will run my ad during this time. Just go in, get a little peek. We will have to obviously rerun it, so I don't think you'll miss out on much. But let me go ahead and do that. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes. And I love you. Bye. Let's take a little peek. Is there anything going on in here? Well, I think we'll just save that for another time. I think we'll just save that for another time, won't we? Yeah, okay. Alright, we took a little peek. Let's do some cleanup. Oh, my bum. It's too hot for this. Does someone help me? Blow up the sun, thank you. I much appreciate it if you did. Whoa, whoa. Let's do a quick chitty chat, see if anyone's got some new dialogue.
Whatever choice you make.
Just a quick little chitty chat.
No matter what fate's serving, welcome to...
No.
A great weapon calls...
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
People have thanks for keep.
Nothing new yet. It doesn't hurt to check every once in a while because even if they do not have their profile up, it's still...
Strange. It hurts so.
They still have, like...
At the house.
I do want to put these bitches on.
I always welcome.
I know my way around a weapon.
I don't think anyone has anything new. He might have more upgrade materials. Do I have anything?
No matter what serving, welcome.
You have these, but you do not have the full moon. That's that situation. You have the mini ones. I can do Dark Moonstones of the Covenant. These all upgrade to +3, but I do not have anything that upgrades past +3. Upgrades normal weapons up to +3, normal weapon to +6, upgrade special weapons up to +3. We've already done that. My special weapons are +3. So yeah, there's nothing really going on here. I can't buy any full moonstones, and I could upgrade the other weapon, but we're not using it. It's +8, so we'll leave it like that for right now. Alright, that's gonna be it seems. Might as well collect the points over here. Thank you guys for joining. I really appreciate that. I need to turn on my AC and go lie down and cook food for a minute, because it is hot. Incredibly hot. But are we nearing the end of the game? I think there are 13 chapters and we're on 10, so we have a little bit. We're back here. We just need a telephone. We need a telephone, and we need to double check the dude But that's probably going to be later. I mean, I could check now. A little bit of time, but I highly doubt I highly doubt he's got anything going on. He said come back later. I feel like usually that means it's like kill a boss. You know, just kill someone, and at that point, you know, it will then be revealed that, you know, more things have changed to make you come back, right? And here, yeah, it's still shut. Since the other guy moved, does he have any dialogue for that while we're here? Might as well.
Life is short.
Nope,
All I can do is
he's got really nothing else to say. His little side mission is done. Just wait for him to open the door. Okay. Alright then. Oh, my bum, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Alright, so we are here. And next Wednesday or tomorrow, depending on what D is like, we will continue this, and we will continue forward there. Oh, there's the save. Okay, we're good. Thank you all so much for doing it. Go check out my social so you can go find everything you need to find there. I will play some music and find a raid because my bum hurts. My bum hurt, and I'm hot, and everything's sticky, and I'm uncomfortable, so I'm gonna go fix that. Lethagar is doing a stream. He might raid out, though. Let's do Leth because he's a sweetheart. I don't know if he's gonna end soon. He has been going for 5 hours. No, he's on a BRB. I don't think he's ending the stream. Zerjuleth. He's on BRB. I don't want to wait much longer. We could do Snow Wave. He's doing God of War. Thank you. I hope the rest of my day is fantastic. Let's do Snow Wave because he's doing God of War Ragnarok, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And plus, I can raid him now and like I almost cleared chat. Oops. Oopsie. So we do Snow Wave. I know people like God of War Ragnarok, and it's close enough to this game, and I would do Leth. He's gonna go, but he's on a BRB. I can't wait. I need to get this raid out. I need to head out. He's very handsome. Uses the Winterpole model, which is based, you know, best model out there. You know, that's how that goes. Thank you so much for joining. Go check out the YouTube stuff. I'm gonna have to upload something, and I don't know if it's gonna be Sonic or if it's gonna be something else. I might do BioShock. Who knows? I will have to make a thumbnail. So someone remind me to make a thumbnail. I will do something to remind me to make a thumbnail. I need to do that. What else? I will message D after the stream. That's like always. I think we're nearing the end of System Shock 2. So I will check in with him, see if he's good for tomorrow, see if he's available for tomorrow. If anything came up, you know, let me know. And then with that, we will be continuing System Shock 2 tomorrow. If he is not sick or incapacitated or at the hospital, we will continue System Shock 2. If not, I will continue Lies of P because I am sucked into this game. So I will continue Lies of P and I will continue exploring and doing things and getting through this area and this map. That's what I will end up doing. Have a good day. I hope all of you have a lovely day as well. And tomorrow is Friday. We just got 2 more days till the weekend. Everything's sticky. I mean, I'm slapping my legs and my hands are like sticking to my thighs. All right, bye. I love you. Enjoy the air conditioned water. Bye.